Fire Bros. Welcome to Wizard Stream. We're doing Darkmoor today.
Just the final part of Darkmoor, though?
Yes, we're only doing the last dungeon. Ignore the fact that some of us already have figure. We totally haven't done this before.
This is our first playthrough, and anyone who says otherwise is a liar.
I only have one stone key. Does anyone else have other stone keys?
I do not.
I have one. Also, Rachel, now is the time to pull out your surprise.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Where would the stone key be
just
listed?
give me a second to boot up the game.
Where would I find a stone key in my inventory?
It's under housing items wall decoration.
Okay.
For reasons that I cannot fathom. Yeah, I have one stone skeleton.
I have 2 stone skeleton keys.
Cool.
It's because you can hang them on your wall.
I know, but that's also very odd.
Yeah, I'm gonna open my drink for tonight. I've got a bubbly, sparkling water strawberry sunset. I'm gonna try this. That's really fucking good.
Excellent. I want you to know that I did the grocery shopping and had to select the appropriate flavor. So this is a partner win that they like it.
Also, I am at the graveyard if anyone wants to port to me.
I will port to you.
Give me 1 second to get the surprise ready. Emma, do we want to count ourselves in or something like that?
Let's count ourselves in.
I am concerned.
Also, I have a question.
I know. I don't know what to make of this now.
Should I do surprise number 1 or number 2?
Do number 1.
Should I not be in my inventory?
So that we match.
Okay.
And then you can reveal number 2 once they've figured it out.
I'm out of my inventory now.
Okay. Ready?
No.
All right. I've chosen an advantageous position, so port to Quinn, because I'll get the full effect here.
All right.
Okay. They have been dropping hints that they've been plotting this for weeks, so I don't know what's going on.
Only one week.
Only it was a surprise until...
It feels like it's been weeks. Right. It's been a long week.
All right, ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Waiting for them to port.
Hey.
Hi.
Where are you guys?
We're at the graveyard?
Did you not port to Quinn?
No, I ported to Kestrel.
Oh!
She just ported to me.
Oops.
So, Kestrel is just here in the Darkmoor gear.
So,
there we go.
The important part is the badges.
The badges. Oh, you guys both got 1 in a million!
Oh my goodness!
Congrats!
Nice.
Thank you, and Rachel has a follow-up surprise.
Oh
my goodness.
Wow. That's impressive.
Yeah.
That is impressive.
When did you guys do this?
So I did it on Wednesday. And I'll be fully honest with you. You walked in on me on Tuesday night when I was prepping my deck and running a practice run of the fight. And so I had to quickly close my laptop and be like, I'm running Darkmoor.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
And I was like, I feel bad about lying, but also
sometimes you gotta. Okay,
yeah.
Now that you have your surprise, I need your opinion. Does this outfit look better? Or does this outfit look better?
Oh, good.
I like the first one.
I like the first robe.
That's what I was thinking too.
I will say though that this was mostly Rachel, because Rachel realized she could get it. And clearly was just bursting to share with somebody.
Yes.
And so told me in preparation for stream, and then was like, do you want to get it too?
You guys stand right next to each other so I can get a screenshot.
Yeah.
There's also a video of both of us getting 1 in a million, so.
When did you take a video of this?
Oh, nice.
We did it on Wednesday.
Oh.
So that it was a secret.
Didn't we also run Darkmoor on Wednesday?
Oh.
Yeah, we did that after you got home.
Oh, that's right. I have screenshotted it. I will send it to the wizard chat.
Oh, I'm a moron who was putting these on backwards.
Emma is
Excellent.
attempting to yarn.
I am attempting to knit, and I'm doing it badly.
Vibe.
I have yarned incorrectly. I was casting on, but I was holding the knitting needle with the wrong end facing out.
Yeah.
So it's not a big deal. It was just like, it'll be inconvenient if I do it this way. So,
should we get on the sigil and start Darkmoor?
Yeah, let's start Darkmoor. Let me just check my deck really quick to make sure that we're all good.
See, all of us have run this at least twice before.
We have all run this at least twice.
No, we haven't.
Oh my gosh, I've run it like 5-6 times.
Oh, is that Rachel?
Remember, this is totally our first time.
Oh yeah, this is totally our first time. Yeah.
Never run it before.
Never run it before. We saved it for stream, just like we did for Waterworks and the first one that I can never remember the name of.
Aquila.
Yeah.
Right, that's us.
There's gonna be an Aquila update.
Oh, that's cool.
I heard that.
Oh my gosh, I'm so hyped.
They're adding Sisyphus.
Oh, yes!
Ooh.
Cool.
And also, like, challenge modes to incentivize higher level players to farm it for something.
Nice.
So that low level players have backup.
Interesting.
I like that they're encouraging the higher level wizards to go back to earlier modes now.
That is cool.
Yeah. There was I saw a video, and there was a couple of things in the new update that I was actually pretty excited for. One of which was people can host PvP tournaments, and you can set it to like friends or not. So if we wanted to set up a PvP tournament, we could do that together.
Nice.
The problem is that it costs real money to set up every single tournament.
That's dumb.
So I'm kind of crossing my fingers that they'll have like every player gets like one freebie, or you can earn tokens by doing events to get it, or something like that.
Or maybe it'll be like a member benefit or something.
Exactly. I would love it if they did it as a member benefit.
Yeah. Okay, should we
So
go
then if you want to do it casually with friends, that's still doable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be a total blast once these wizards are higher level.
We would have to like actually figure out how to do PvP though, because I've legitimately never done that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
No, I've never done anything.
I mean, it would be
The thing
fun.
is,
Sorry.
we have PvP spells that we've never used because we can't use them outside of PvP.
Yeah.
True.
So even just using those would be pretty interesting.
Fair. I also need to remember to take my wand hits out of my deck after this match.
Well, and it would be fun once we're like genuinely like pretty close to max level. Because I think we're getting there. To do like.
I mean, I hope we're gonna get there.
Well, what I mean is that I think we're getting close enough that like it's gonna happen pretty quickly here.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, in the next year, and the update is coming out later, so
Yeah.
Where we could do like a legitimate tournament and like invite other people, like Katie maybe or something, so we could compete.
Yeah.
I mean, or I don't know, other people we know.
We could fight your other wizards.
We could. Well, that's what I was thinking. It would be fun to fight Charles Wormbane. That is.
Oh.
Rachel and I could make
Rude.
other max level wizards.
Yeah.
That we don't do on stream specifically for this.
Yeah, you guys could secretly level up additional.
Rachel, you and I could duo the entire game together without these two, and we would have our own wizards.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
When?
Thursday nights.
I'll pencil you in for Thursday nights then.
I am 100% kidding.
Okay.
I am joking.
I have another wizard. It's not something I am trying to level up very often.
No,
so.
neither am I.
You have to buy the potions and skip all the worlds, right? You can start at about.
Do I look like I'm made of money?
No.
I was gonna say, Dad, you gotta remember that however broke
I'm just
you
saying,
are,
it's more feasible than finding the time.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Also, someone did make a video where they did that. They took all of the world potions.
Hey Charles, what spell are you hitting with a shadow spell, Charles?
I don't have a shadow pip yet.
Okay, well apparently I have a shadow blade, so I want to see what that does.
Yeah, I don't know
I'm
if that
probably
works
gonna
for a
attempt
shadow
it,
pip
yeah.
spell.
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
It does.
Oh, it does. Nice.
It
Cool.
does. I've used the shadow trap, and it works on a shadow pip spell.
Oh, sick.
That is sick. I think this must be from my wand.
There's one from your robe.
Oh, I got both of those
Is
in the
there?
last.
I got a
fight, so.
trap from my robe, so I assume.
I
Yeah,
got that
yeah.
from my robe, but I
It's
don't
done.
think I got blades from that.
Well, yeah, but some of us might have gotten
It's unique armor for each class.
right.
Also, I do think
Oh,
it's very
interesting.
funny that we're specifically doing Darkmoor, and I have that in my stream title. We've had significantly more viewers, even in just like the first 10 minutes of stream.
Fascinating.
I mean, they haven't
Welcome,
stayed,
y'all.
Right.
but like I've seen the viewers spike.
Interesting.
That is very funny.
Yeah, I wonder if Darkmoor just has more.
It wouldn't surprise me if people are like just watching, looking if there's groups they can join or something.
Yeah, maybe looking for Darkmoor group.
Maybe.
Or maybe
Yeah.
it's just funny
Or
to
if
watch
there's
people
People
suffer.
do the raids too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One, watch people suffer, or two, watch a group that knows what they're doing and can get it done really quickly and be cool and look cool and
That's
basically not us.
Yeah, and that I was gonna say that explains why they're going again too, because we're not that.
I mean, I think we're cool. I think we're doing the best for being at level 100 for this.
I mean, don't get me wrong. We're a darn good group at this point,
yeah.
but we're not like speed gamers. We're
No.
not here to be as fast as possible.
We're not speedrunning.
Yeah.
I
Well,
wonder what
In
the...
terms of that, it's that we all tend to struggle with remembering cheats.
Yeah, that
I
and
have gotten
coordinating.
better at remembering the cheats
where
for
we
this
can solve
dungeon
it.
specifically.
Yeah, if you run it enough times it gets easier.
Yeah. Well, that was definitely, I had like one or two runs that were like shockingly smooth
Yeah.
for running it with strength.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because clearly everyone else had run it a bunch of times. And I was at the point where I was like, I kind of get what I'm supposed to be doing in this now.
Yeah.
Because 2 boss fights where I can't faint always throws me off guard. Like, because that's
Yeah.
my go-to strategy.
Mhm.
Is faint until Charles kills them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I will say that it's harder to run this with a fire wizard than it is with a storm wizard.
Yeah, I noticed that for sure. I ran with one with a fire wizard today.
And like, I think that's just in my case, it's literally because I'm set up to buff
Storm wizards.
storm wizards
Pet.
for some reason.
For some reason. Also, fire wizards do more
Yeah,
overtime
you know,
damage, which can be good. but, like-
I ran with the storm wizard, and all I did was blade them the whole time.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
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 and they had the the Wallaroo spell or whatever, so they only needed 3 pips.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it only took like 1 or 2 rounds for them to like pretty much
That sounds
get all the
amazing.
bosses.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it helps a lot to have somebody at that level.
He also pet. We appreciate
Also,
the
if
pets.
you're doing it multiple times, if you port out like back to the commons or whatever right after you kill Balistair, you can't use the chest, but you get to skip the cutscene.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. I noticed that when I would come back from the cutscene, everyone else would be gone. And I was like, how did I skip it?
Yeah. So a lot of people like bail instantly.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
After the
Yeah.
Because, like, you technically
I
get,
should
like,
do
a
that.
half second where you can see what loot you get.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Emma's doing a very fancy cast on.
Yeah.
Or she's
I
just
think
doing a
you can
long tail
also-
cast on differently than
Why are
This
you
one
so
guy-
alive?
I am doing a long tail cast on differently than you do.
Okay.
I do it this way, partially because if you're doing
15 health. That's so rude.
Very
bastard,
mean.
I can kill it. I could let you kill it too, but that's less funny.
That is less funny.
Are we gonna do Persephone here?
I think so.
Aphrodite.
Aphrodite. Okay, I'm fucking
Aphrodite,
sorry.
Persephone.
I got.
Ancient Greek myth.
Wow.
That mistake would get you killed. Oh man.
Look, if we were in Greek mythology, I would be dead. Fortunately,
Or
True.
Apollo would have cursed you into being seer.
it wouldn't be Apollo. Aphrodite would kill. Like I cannot emphasize the degree to which Aphrodite would not respond. Like you wish it were Apollo.
like if it were Apollo, Emma would be a tree right now.
Like, yeah. If it were Apollo, I'd be a tree. Aphrodite, you know, the good news is I would still be alive, but it would be bad. Like,
Yeah.
I would be alive because she would be out there planning the multi-step horrific consequences of my mistake.
Also, you didn't get to hit Emma.
That's very sad,
You
but
got
I'll
stunned.
survive.
Really, the only thing worse than Zeus being interested in you and therefore getting the attention of Hera is pissing off Aphrodite.
Yeah. Pissing off Aphrodite is like it's literally a fate worse than death. I would rather have pissed off Zeus.
Where is the key boss?
Over here.
Over here.
Okay.
Okay, so I have not set up my deck for this.
Yeah, what are the cheats for this? This one we actually haven't done.
Yeah.
No blades, I think.
Oh, okay.
Does anyone here?
Much trapping.
Let me send everyone a link to the strategy guide. It breaks it down into what role you have and what you're supposed to be doing in that role.
Cool.
I'm assuming that Emma will be spammer and Leaf will be healer.
Yeah, I can do that.
That works.
Read your role carefully because healer, you have like round 1, you need to be doing this. Round 2, you need to be doing this. That sort of thing.
Oh my. Okay.
Goodness gravy.
I'm bad at math.
Hit her.
Also,
healer.
I think we need to be going in. We might need to be going in order into the fight.
Yeah. Healer. And I don't have
I need
either
to
of
put my
those
deck
spells or
back
that
to-
spell.
Yeah.
I have treasure cards of those that I can send to you.
Okay. Or is empowerment the astral spell?
I've got a plan then.
I believe so. That's
Okay, I
brilliant
do have
light.
empowerment. Don't worry about that.
Okay, I'll just try and find. I have a bunch of sanctuary. Hello?
Hi.
Why can I not send?
Sorry, I need to actually
There
accept
we go.
it.
Well, that would help.
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to get things set up for a deck. Do you want anything?
I don't know. I don't need it.
So,
Okay.
am I just like trapping windstorm and then hitting?
I guess. Yes.
I have a couple versions that traps, everybody.
Yeah.
Do that twice. That takes a pip. And then we hope I get a shadow pip. Oh, wait, I need like a... Can't use Dark Wind, right? But you can use... It's like the... I wonder if I can use Potent Trap. I'm gonna try that. I forget what these are called. Like the little spell that's just for you. You know what I mean? That like the aura spell.
Oh yeah. The aura.
Can you use those?
I don't know.
Not like the global, but just the individual.
That I have no idea.
I don't know.
I'm casting one of those, so...
So then, yes, they're probably safe.
Yeah, because that's what it says to do in the strategy guide.
Yeah. Okay, I just need to be doing feints and potent feints. Other traps are also okay. Ideally, the trapper should be next in line after the spammer in battle order.
Okay,
So we need
so I go in first.
spammer, trapper. An important note for life school healers: you may be hit with life dispels. If you have one, equip a Maycast healing pet.
Oh, I can do that. Are we...
It doesn't say where you need to be in the order, but we should probably... We don't want you first, so you don't... Because we don't want you to be tanking.
Is Maycast shields an issue here? On a pet?
I have no idea.
Okay. Oh, no, I do have Sanctuary, so I'll put another one or two of those in my thing. I don't know why... I want the treasure cards anyway, so I can get them in my hand first round. But...
Yeah.
Oh, is Sanctuary... Is that what it tells you to cast?
Yeah, it says
That's the
Empowerment
global.
or Adapt, then Sanctuary.
So it's telling you can do both, huh?
Yeah, because one is for me specifically, the other is for the entire battlefield.
Yeah. I thought you couldn't do the globals, but
Am I supposed to bring any
guy-
blades, or am I just bringing heals?
I think no blades at all.
Okay,
No blades.
I can do that. I will bring some balance heals, just in case.
If a wizard casts a damage over time spell, the tendril across from the wizard will cheat cast the following. Bad stuff. When a wizard is defeated, the tendril across from the wizard will cheat cast Faint, Guidance, or Stun. Okay, bad stuff. Any round that a tendril is not attacked, Aphrodite will cast a unique spell on all wizards. So we need to attack one
Tendril every round. Don't
tendril
worry.
every round.
I've got that part handled.
So you and I need to be communicating so that I don't put a feint on something that you're gonna.
Right.
Oh,
But I think that's the only thing we need to worry about.
Okay.
Okay, I think my deck is all set. So, to clarify, when I go into combat, I discard cards, and then I can click draw to draw treasure cards.
Yeah, and if the only thing you have is Sanctuary, you can just discard one card and you're fine.
Okay. Well, I have, I put, just in case I didn't draw it, I put Sanctuary and Empowerment both in my deck, and I have the treasure cards just in case. Because I want to be able to do what the guide says for casting those correctly.
Cool.
So.
right.
I do have one reshuffle in my deck. So
I'm bringing an extra one.
If I run out of spells, I may say, hey, hit me with reshuffle.
Yeah, I can do
Or
that.
somebody needs to hit. I'll cast reshuffle this round on myself. So that's the one thing to know.
Yeah, I have 2 reshuffles in my deck. So.
I don't think it'll be an issue because I got a lot of spells in, but
Eh.
you know, if we run out of
If something bad happens.
right, if we end up doing like 25 rounds.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Should I
we
put
don't
my
want
healing
that.
pad
I
in?
understand this is a very difficult fight.
It might be good, yeah, just to get all of those extra heals.
Yeah, I'll do that. That way I also have I have my pet's will cast. So if we really need like an emergency hit, we've got that.
Yeah.
Yes. That's good in case somebody gets... I don't know if there's stuns or...
Should I bring spirit
Things
armor
like that.
along? Would that be helpful?
I have no idea.
Fair enough.
No idea.
I won't. I have enough healing, and I have multiple levels of healing spells, so we should be good.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna throw in 2 more reshuffles because I'm anxious.
Yeah.
There we go. I am set.
Okay, shields are safe because if you read the healer section, it says you should carry heals to take them off when necessary, them being life dispels.
Okay.
So shields are okay to use.
Oh, okay, then I will bring in some... I have a couple life shields I can bring in.
So healing spells and shields are fine.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be the one healing. So.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna equip my usual pet.
Oh, yeah.
Because Chancellor Beatrix is a much better pet
Then your egg.
than my Eggo.
Then the egg that has not cracked yet. Has not changed their gender.
I have a couple.
Exactly.
I have a couple ones, Emma.
Yeah.
So, okay. So we're going in.
All right.
Are we ready to go in?
I'm ready to go in.
Do we want me to use the key or who wants to cast the key?
I can do it. That's fine.
Okay.
Sure.
Emma goes in first. I go in second, and then Queen or Charles, whatever order I think is fine.
Charles, you should go third. I'll go fourth.
Okay.
That way, in case somebody goes down, I can heal them at the end of the round.
Smart.
Also, so you're less likely to be targeted.
I think if someone's about to go down, heal them
Yeah.
because there's a bad
Alright.
sheet
Penalty
that
for...
triggers if we
Flee and come back.
There's 1.
if we die.
Yeah. Okay.
There's 2. There's 3. All right, we're doing great so
Here's
far.
4. Oh,
We're all in. Okay.
empowerment first.
I am going to cast Ultra Blitz on the Spiral. Or my tap spell on the Spiral.
Oh,
Shadow gauge 4%, it says.
Well, that can't be good.
Might not be doing the shadows.
Well, mine is at 40.
Okay, sorry. I'll go for diamond.
All good. I'm just trying to make sure that you and I are on the same page.
Yeah. Yeah.
Since you said that was the one important thing. I'm doing my one job.
I'm not overwhelmed.
Vibe. Yeah.
We all start with a negative 30%, huh? That's not good.
Oh.
Oof.
I think we were supposed to skip this round.
We were?
Like only one person runs.
Oh, yeah. If you're the hitter, do not run in with the team for the first round of battle.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oops.
Oops. Well, if we die, we know what to
I'm
do
sure
next
there's a
time.
penalty for leaving now, right?
Yeah, there's a penalty for leaving now. So the good news is that I got my my fizzle off without fizzling. So we're not gonna get another one.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to cast an attack all to get rid of these.
Yeah, which is not ideal.
So all the traps are now,
Gonna get broken.
Yeah.
Darn.
gonna get broken, but I think that's the only way to go, don't you?
I think it is. Well,
So don't trap till I go.
that's what we've learned.
Okay.
We're off to a great start here.
I like that I can be in my corner just focusing on healing. I don't have to deal with any of this shit. I'm glad I spec into healing.
Yeah.
Stupid thingamajigger, stop being stupid, please.
I was gonna say I'm actually really glad that I spec the way I did, because I think it's good to be kind of the backup. Like, it's nice to take the position of whatever the group kind of needs.
Yeah, Myth is good for that.
An extra person for, either a backup hitter or a spammer. Like, I like that. That's a good role, I think. I enjoy that anyways.
Haha. Give me pips, bitches.
That's a
I
statement.
wish I'd brought just some little like wand
That's
hit or
what the
something.
boss is doing. He's giving me pips when it hits me. Empowerment was part of my strat for a little bit. Okay, yeah, this.
Yeah, it's a great.
This sucks.
Yeah.
We would like to have skipped this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is unpleasant.
A little.
Well, but she'll have it, because she's a boss, she'll have a chest at the end, right?
Yes, she will.
And there's the member benefit of free
chest.
chest open.
Is that for each boss that you fight?
You have to
It's
decide
once
if
per
you're
day.
going to use it on Malastare.
Oh, I already used it on Malastare.
Then you're in trouble.
I have enough crowns, I don't care.
You have more than enough crowns, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I am going to continue targeting our friend on the end there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna
Hold on.
cast, so
Oh,
maybe
so
okay
I will.
Yeah.
Oh, but there. No, you don't. Okay, we're good. Then I will pass, and I will build it.
Next
So
round, I
I
should
know.
be able to heal someone, and I'm being smart and switching it to life pips because I forgot to do that to the stack.
Well,
Oh, thank goodness for the shield.
Is the strategy for the hitter to hit one? With a full pip shard and stacked windstorms, you should be able to one-shot this boss. Your treasure card deck will hold 0 pip shields, which you should use defensively while building up the supercharge.
So yeah, you're supposed to, trap them up and then like use glow bugs or
Okay.
something to hit everybody at once. That's the.
That makes sense. Okay, so that's why I'm supposed to be. That's why I'm supposed to go after you, so that I can put one on whoever you've been spamming.
oh, that's right. Okay, so I'm just attacking the spiral guy consistently then. That's who I'm gonna focus on, just so you know.
Sounds good. Actually, does damage, when you're attacking all, is there a higher chance of doing more damage on the first person?
Not that I'm aware
Not
of.
that I'm aware of.
Okay. All right.
I think critical happens on each one individually, right? They all individually have a chance to block your critical.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, because sometimes I got confused by that. Sometimes it would be like the first person I'd do like double damage, and then the last person in the fight would be like, I just barely kill it. So I'm always a little confused how that works.
Fair.
Yeah, so I think you don't necessarily know, like they can sort of block any one of them can block your critical, you know.
We've got an Ivan investigating.
But it probably stands out more when it's the last guy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm already pretty low,
Me
so if
too.
you have a heal,
Yeah, I'm healing
ready.
next round.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Who should I heal first?
Emma.
Okay.
Because I gotta keep going.
That's what I figured.
Oh, Emma or Charles, because Charles is squishy.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh, right. What have I got here?
Pick your favorite.
I'm picking Emma. I feel like I'm legally required to do that.
If you're picking your favorite, yes.
Fair.
I'll be able to cast...
Instead of going for the spiral one, Emma, don't go for the spiral one. They have more health.
Oh, which one should I go for?
All right, so
Any of the others.
Okay. I'm gonna go for the first one then, so that I'm at least consistent with who I'm.
Sorry, I looked at Emma's
I
screen.
just looked at the numbers.
No.
I looked at the numbers and it was like 16, 13, 13, 16. And I was like, what? 20 health, 20 max health.
Yeah, nope.
so what is the penalty for dying?
Bad?
It depends on who dies, because the way the fight works is you're across, whoever you're directly across from is your quote unquote opponent. So I think it depends on who dies.
I can heal you next round, Charles. I can either get you with an Availing Hands, or if I get enough pips, I can hit you with another Regenerate.
I'm just wondering because I'm at 1,000 and I've got a damage over time on me.
Yeah.
So the downside of me attacking to clear the negative is now I got to build up pips again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it wouldn't be that hard if we had done kind of the right thing in the first round, but now we set a challenge for ourselves.
You know why?
Yeah, we didn't read the.
Oh, well, we got the tower shield.
Good job, pet.
We appreciate
Pet.
a good pet.
Good pets.
We do.
They are good. I guess not boys, because none of them are gendered.
They are good NBs.
Good NBs.
What?
Another nice one. There we go.
Excellent.
All right. The pet knows I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, pet.
We love a good pet. This is one of those times that I'm kind of annoyed that I couldn't get something good like Unicorn. Because I'm not solely life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got a nasty pierce.
Yeah. I'm gonna be
We have
really
enough pips to keep
again.
casting those over and over again.
Yeah.
Good question. My guess is they're cheaters who cheat.
Yeah.
And cheaters. Alright.
Oh, are you still up, Charles? Okay, you're still up. I can heal you. I can only give you the Availing Hands, but I can heal you.
If he can survive the
Yeah.
yikes.
Damn, I should have healed him and not you, Emma.
It's okay. I'm gonna keep going.
So if I die, is it better to flee and try to come back at full health? Is there a penalty for returning?
Fleeing will trigger a cheat attack.
So don't.
In addition, so when a wizard dies, the tendril across from the wizard will cheat cast the following spell. If it's death tendril, they'll cheat cast faint. If it's the life cheat tendril, they'll cheat cast guidance. And myth will cheat cast stun on a random wizard. I don't remember who's across from who.
Shit.
But
Fleeing
what
will
about fleeing?
Fleeing will trigger an additional attack on top of being defeated. Fleeing will trigger any round that will
I
trigger
didn't get
this.
a chance to flee because I died and the leaf healed me.
Yeah.
So now I have no health, and we'll see if I can keep my pips. The pips are going to be a problem.
If you flee, then there'll be a big attack.
Do we want to all flee and start over?
That's an option, yeah.
So I'm dead here.
That might be the way to go, because I feel like we started this off wrong.
Yeah. Leave.
Let's leave.
Leave and come back at full health.
See you
Leave
later,
and come back
bitch.
at full health.
All right. Take two.
To do, we might need to do Yevgeny again.
Nope.
Nope.
No, you can skip. You can skip him entirely.
Oh, true.
I'm just gonna port back. See where it takes me and hit a potion because that's what they're for.
Okay, so what is the plan with skipping the first round?
So the
Emma goes
person
in first and hits, and then we all join the round later, I think.
Okay.
Whoops.
So we avoid.
All of those.
There's no penalty.
We should avoid the weaknesses and the damage from the first round.
All right,
Okay.
so it's me.
Yes.
All right, I'm on it.
Yep.
Yeah, because apparently there's not a debuff for joining late,
Okay.
which is unusual.
And we have only death and life ones today.
Yeah, so I will focus on the spiral in the last spot is death this time. So I am going to attack that.
We are gaming.
Yeah, which one has the 20,000 health?
The second one, the diamond, the jewel. Second one
Okay,
from
cool.
right. Guess it's that one.
Okay, cool. Because that's the one I want to focus on first, just to make sure I have a minimum of 2.
Yeah.
Should we run in now?
Yes.
Okay, so Ray,
Okay.
then me, then Charles, then me.
Yep. All right. I think we've done it.
Okay.
This is a very
can
strange
see-
spell to see from the outside.
I can see the orchestral getting walloped.
Yep.
No.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I still have 3,700 health.
So I'll probably put the first heal that I get, I'll put on Charles.
Good idea.
Because I think that was one of the
Well, you
big
need to
issues last
You need
time.
you need to do the setup again.
No, I
Don't
know.
forget that.
I know.
Okay.
Look, they do start with like
One
pips to
bajillion.
spare, don't they?
Yeah.
Yep.
Infinitum
Alright.
pips.
I'm going to start from the jewel, work left as far as fainting goes, and then very last round when Charles is ready to hit, I'll trap the spiral.
So what are you making, Emma?
A scarf
Nice.
for my grandma.
Aw, she is knitting with big old needles.
Yeah. I have something for Suki as well, but I have to.
Ah, your other grandma.
Yeah, I'm getting this is for Grandma Rose, and then I have one for Suk, but that's something different.
Vibe.
That's gonna be an experiment in color work.
Fair. Oh, I've got an
Honestly,
Ivan
the work
chilling out
crowd-
next to me. We're vibing.
Honestly, the worst part about these fights is just having to wait the whole. It takes so much longer when there's 4 people doing like these ridiculous spells and
Yep.
cheats, and you're like,
Yeah.
can you just like take the health away from me so that I can attack you again?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if we're gonna have time to do the rest of Darkmoor with doing this fight. Because it's already 7:40. We might not. I don't know.
That's unfortunate.
So maybe we should be fighting Aphrodite.
Yeah, maybe we just do Aphrodite.
I mean, honestly, the only people I really need to fight are Yevgeny and Aphrodite right now. I need the boots, but that...
Yeah. And to be fair, I think
Yep,
everybody
I need
else
the-
does the rest of Darkmoor. We're unique. We're doing Aphrodite.
Yeah.
So unique.
So unique of us.
Totally.
It is rather uniquely
is a-
painful, I'll say that.
Yup.
This is rough.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was gonna say, what are the rest of you complaining about?
Okay, maybe I do need to heal Emma first.
Yeah. Seems like a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put down the
So far, I'm holding up okay.
I'll put down the healing
If-
priest and then
if
I'll
you
start
are-
healing y'all.
Be good if my. Oh, that was rough.
Or maybe I'll heal Emma this
Ouch.
round and put down the healing priest after that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do what you feel in your heart.
I'm gonna give you regenerate, then I'll cast the AoE heal increase, because that'll work for all of the regenerate extras.
Yeah.
Not having very good luck on the spell draws here. I have all these traps in, but they're not coming up, you know?
Yeah.
But no shortage of pips this time, right? That problem is gone. I
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
Yup.
can hit whenever.
Pet.
Pet.
Hog!
Pog! This is the first time she's will cast this in forever.
What's the problem?
Maycast.
Oh, sorry. I just got scared because I was like, was that supposed to happen?
Yes. My pet always attacks the guy that I am attacking. And it does it immediately after I have.
Cool.
So I'm not
Cool.
afraid of having this pet on this fight.
Important clarifications.
Yeah.
I now know how one of the runs on Darkmoor, Malister ended up with a tower shield, and they were like, "Oh shit, we need to break it as quickly as possible before Earthquake takes our blades." So they were like, "Does anyone else have a hit so I can do full damage?" I was like, "I've got Kraken, I can do that." And then they watched me cast not Kraken, and now I know how they felt. Because there's a delay, like you do your thing, and there's a little bit of a delay, and then the pet acts.
Yeah.
So I probably gave them a heart attack.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Shit. Can anybody hit?
I don't have enough pips to heal.
I can. I'll hit. I've got a wand hit.
Okay.
Okay. Do I flee and come back?
No.
Okay, I'll just sit here and then.
Yeah, I will heal you when as
If
soon
Leaf
as I
can bring
can.
you back, yeah. If Leaf can bring you back, yes. Otherwise, if you flee and come back, it triggers a huge hit.
That's why I asked, because I'm like, I don't want to do that, but I don't know if we have any heals in, and if I'm like, if I'm gone for too long and we don't have hit.
Yeah.
It'd be...
I have 2 wand. I just did one. I have another wand hit as well.
Okay.
So we have 1 more round of buffer, and then I have my pet will cast.
Perfect.
So 3 rounds of buffer.
I just need them to hit me so I can get pips.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm kind of set up here, but I don't think we have enough buffs.
No, not even close, unfortunately. Because we
Yeah,
got
that's gonna
2.
We'll see.
My health is.
I'm hoping that I draw like a satyr, because that is a less. It takes less pips to cast that.
Yeah.
Or even just like my balance one. I should have 3 pips at the start of the next round. So Damn it. Nothing. Satyr is 4.
All right, I'm using the will cast so that I can put more traps on.
So do I trap and hope I live? Do I hit? What do I do here?
I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna trap and hope.
Yeah, fair. Damn it. I just wish there was a way for me to get more pips.
Yeah.
Or
I maybe should have cast, but then we would have all been
yeah. Pets, I
like
beseech you,
0 health
cast
anyway,
unicorn.
right? I don't know how that helps, you know.
Yee. If any of our pets can cast unicorn.
Mine can, but sometimes she'll totally go off, and sometimes she just stands there.
No, I know, me too.
I'm like,
Right.
like consistency.
Who's that at?
Oh, it's me. Good. Hit me, bitch.
My healer.
Hit me. Give me fucking pips. How many pips did that give me? 1. That's
One pip.
better than none.
I think it's just 1 pip per hit, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think it has to be like above a level 3 spell, and it'll do it.
Yeah.
All right, well.
Oh, this is gonna kind of hurt.
Ugh. Yeah, this is a rough
I think
fight.
I'm casting no matter what here. What do you think?
Yeah. I'm fine. I've got 1,000 health. Oh, I've got a damage overtime.
Okay.
Hey, Doodle, wanna do shit?
Okay, I'm gonna give Emma my better satyr so I can get her back up.
Okay.
And then we'll figure out next round when we get there.
I have a healing spell in my deck for my pet? Question mark? But it means that I have to take a pause. I've already taken a pause from fainting for several rounds, so it's like,
Wait, I can hopefully get enough pips to heal you guys.
Yeah, the more important thing is make sure Emma gets up.
Yeah, so...
Because if you're out for 3 rounds, then we're in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Satyr should do a decent chunk.
Mm-hmm.
And Zeus is gonna fucking stun them, hopefully.
If they're not stunning me.
That'd be great. That'd be great if it did.
They're probably stunning Moon, but we can hope.
We can hope.
We can. Oh shoot! I put a.
Oh, dang.
I didn't think that through. Does that mean I think that means they blocked it. But hey, several of them are mostly dead.
Yeah.
That was
Or
pretty
one
good.
of them is mostly.
I summon the twink to wake you up.
We've had this conversation before.
Never say that again.
Yeah.
We have talked about the mythological inappropriateness of this.
Suffer.
Yeah, did I ever tell you guys about the time my family visited the Pompeii Museum in Milan? And I'm 14.
Down in Naples.
No, in Naples. Right, that's right. Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna hit Charles with a heal, and then I'm gonna need to re-up my aura next round.
So super hilariously though, my in Naples, my family goes, and I'm maybe 14, and Katie must be 12 or 11, and most of it is old mosaics, the normal Roman stuff, but there is rather famously a brothel in Pompeii. And we walk into one of the rooms, and it's exclusively erotic art. And my parents literally slap one of their hands over Katie's eyes and walk us out of the room.
Oh, very nice.
But the one piece of art I actually remember seeing in that room is a picture of a satyr and a goat. in flagrante delicto.
Yee. What does that mean?
Fuck.
Good for them.
Seder fucking
Doing it.
out. And I'm like, okay then. That's the one thing I remember. But it was, yeah, that was an experience.
Yee.
My poor parents were like, they were so careful too to make sure that we didn't go to the brothel in Pompeii. Like, they were working super hard to make sure that we stayed away from the racy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Parenting fail, yeah.
Not their
Can I
finest, but
interject? Can I
Made an
interject?
impression, though. She remembers it all these years
What's going
later.
on, Mitchell?
I just wanted to interject. Emma, when you next cast, can you go for the life one now, who has the lowest health?
yes, I most certainly can.
Cool.
I'm gonna recast my aura. I'm assuming, Rachel, you can maybe not take a hit, actually.
Ow.
I don't know
I
if
have
I'm gonna have enough
100.
pips to heal you, but I can certainly try.
I'm hoping what'll happen is my pet will kick into gear now that I've healed once.
Yeah, oh,
but we'll see.
shit, not this spell.
Or maybe I'll just die.
I think it's hitting Charles,
It's hitting me.
which isn't great,
Okay, cool.
but you know,
I'm alive.
yeah.
Good.
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough pips for a heal this round, so.
No worries.
Are there any shadow
If I
healing
die-
spells that I can obtain?
I
don't think so.
How do I get
there's a
Pigsy?
life spell that both attacks and heals. That's a shadow spell, but I don't think you can get it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
The Swans is the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Pixie is pretty low pip, right?
Yeah, it is. It's only 3, I think.
I might have to think about getting
Well,
that.
I'm gonna hit here. What do you think?
Yeah.
Go ahead. I don't have enough pips to heal.
It's not looking good. Just gonna start pummeling them.
Yeah.
See what that gets me.
I should be able to heal you next round, Rachel.
Okay. I don't know if I'll make it, but okay.
I'll bring you back if you
I
die.
have 295. And unfortunately, I have to keep casting feints.
Yeah.
So my survivability goes.
Oh yeah, that is tough duty in here, isn't
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fireflies. That's good.
it? Yeah, I got the.
Love how similar
shadow
the different bug energies are, actually. Like, they have the same eyes between the different spells.
Yee.
Ooh, nice.
Yee.
See, that's the spell you really want in here because it's only 5 pips.
Oh, that
and
is
it does
nice.
a lot of damage. They mostly lived though, didn't they?
Well,
Yeah.
you still have to hit the last one, I think.
Oh yeah, there we go. It's just
It was the boss reacting to you killing one of its arms.
Yeah. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh.
I may yet live, but we'll see.
And they're gonna heal because this is a drain spell.
Yeah. This fucking fight.
I don't enjoy this.
Yeah, neither do I.
I mean, if one of us can withstand the hit, we could flee and could have people flee and come back. But someone needs to be high enough health to withstand like 600 damage or something like that.
who's got the most health?
Shit, I
have
also
1,000.
low.
Basically, none of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appear to be dead.
No, both you and Rach are dead.
Yeah, so it's me.
Who should I heal?
Should we flee and come back?
Can I survive the hit?
How about I
don't
heal
know.
Emma, you guys flee and come back.
Good plan.
Good idea. All right.
All right, fleeing.
Okay. Here we go.
This fucking fight.
This fucking fight.
Wow.
Let's do this.
They're getting low though.
They
Yeah.
are. They are. We're not doing this more than once. Once we've got
No.
the badge, we're done.
Once we get
No,
the badge,
this
we
is
use the
way-
fucking chest.
The problem is we need a ring from her. We need gear from her.
We
Is
use the
the
chest.
reason people.
We use our
Yeah.
crowns on the chest.
The athame is what I need.
I was gonna say, I think these are the mastery amulets, aren't they?
Oh,
No.
Is there
It's
something
our-
else here too? Maybe it's different things for every school too.
Oh, true. Could be that. If you're a Storm Wizard, you want Aphrodite's Storm of Thorns. That's the best damage athame for Storm at level
Yep.
beyond.
Yep, that's what I'm.
And the
That's what I'm after. I hope there's a second chance chest. I don't know if there is. The key bosses normally have them.
Yeah, usually.
I think so. When do I get to go? What is happening right now?
I was ripped to shreds, but I'm alive.
And
actually higher than I was.
They didn't cheat cast. I'm gonna heal myself.
Good call.
I don't think they did the cheat
smart.
cast.
They did not do the cheat cast.
Maybe because you guys came back within the round?
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. Emma, who are you hitting?
I'm hitting the spiral guy.
Cool. I'm just gonna go in order of who has the most health.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was doing. I was like, I'll just focus on the guy with the lowest health. And also kind of just like, you know.
Hey, we got our brain cells are working together. Nice.
Yeah, we got I mean, if you tell me something, I can remember it usually. You just gotta say the thing.
Yeah, I don't always remember to say the thing. Sometimes I think I've said it, and I forgot a few keywords in there.
Yeah.
Vibe.
I did have that the other day with one of my coworkers where it was like, I'm happy to do it, but you actually have to say it to me.
Yep.
You know?
I'm very unclear why they're casting Converts on me.
I think in the hopes that it will make you suffer more.
Okay, so I do have a shield. Would anybody like a shield?
Yes, please.
Okay. I have a death shield.
Two of us sitting here at full health, you're like, does anyone want a shield?
I was just making sure, covering my bases.
Well, I gotta keep living so that I can keep spamming, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
So it's no big deal, but...
And that just casually happens to be 0 pips, which is a thing I can cast right now.
Nice. Getting close here. So once I've got my first row done, I've got my guy.
Nice.
I'm sorry, I'm knitting while we're doing this, but in my defense...
You are just spam hitting.
It's a coping mechanism.
Yeah, it's both the knitting and the wizarding are stressful. So I think that if I do them together, maybe they'll be less stressful, question mark?
Vibe.
All right.
I feel like whenever
Well,
you're starting
I'm gonna do this and
anything,
try to
like the
attack
first
next,
couple
maybe,
rows
huh?
are a bitch.
Yeah. I need to finish.
I feel like we kind of got away with something by fleeing and coming back.
We definitely did.
Yeah.
We came back. We're at full health. We got the pips, and so far they haven't taken it out
Yeah,
on
I
us.
don't know why.
Knock on wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
I know.
they've either we somehow got around
Okay.
the penalty or they've removed the penalty.
It
Maybe.
could be. I know that there was a huge update like sometime last year to all the key bosses, and they got shuffled around.
Yeah.
So it's possible that the guide is from before that, and strategies
Right.
and
Wait, sorry.
routines have been updated.
Did it give me a pip when I cast a healing spell on myself?
I don't know.
I think it did.
Right.
That's fascinating. Also,
Was it a high enough?
yeah, it was a 4 pip healing spell.
Trigger?
So
But then, yeah, I guess that counts.
I guess they all count, huh?
Interesting.
Whoa, that is interesting.
for sure.
I mean, I guess if it really is just, 3 pip spell or higher cast on you,
Yeah.
then your spells count.
So technically, you could load up your teammate if you all cast a heal on them.
Yeah.
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 That's clever, actually.
Okay. You're hitting?
I I could wait, but I don't know why I would.
Don't wait.
Okay.
I mean, I can cast again, but I'm kind of hoping we can take out like one or two more. You know?
Yeah. I mean, everyone we can take down, this fight gets easier.
Yeah.
And faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to wait for the animations. And everyone was alive too, you know.
Yeah.
True.
That's a big win for us.
Yeah, I can absolutely see why you need a dedicated healer for this fight.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep, do.
They look like they're pretty loaded up here. I got 3 traps apiece.
Ooh, this might be it. We did it. That
I
was
think
it.
that is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kill the plant. Oh, this is just reminding me of that fucking squid boss that we did. That's what it is.
Yeah, similar.
Yes, yeah, it's very similar to the
Why is
tentacles,
that
right?
animation
Yeah.
take so long?
Oh my god.
All right, you guys.
We did it.
Woo!
Oh, that was rough.
That was
Fuck
unpleasant.
this
Yep.
bitch.
If I didn't need this athame, I'd come back in 30 rounds or 30 levels. Flower power badge.
Yeah.
So there's a chest, but it doesn't look like it's a second chance chest, does it?
No.
I did not get the athame.
I got nothing.
no.
I got the ring,
I got no equipment whatsoever.
but like
I got.
the ring is better than my current ring. It just doesn't give as much health, so it's fine.
I got a wand.
Cool.
I
What
can't
is
believe I didn't get anything.
That's frustrating.
Well, it gives me extra opportunity, but like, that's not helpful.
No.
Came
Fuck
in here and I got
this fight.
Yeah.
two plant seeds and a cracked energy opal.
Did
Oh.
you open the chest?
I did.
Oh, that sucks.
Fuck that. Oh my god.
I got nothing. 71 gold, a ninja fig, a pest
Yeah.
bomb, brindleweed, cracked energy opal, and ultra boom shroom. That's the total.
That sucks.
That is awful.
That just
I
seems,
don't-
that
yeah.
seems brutally unfair for how hard that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Damn.
we all need to loot on these wizards, and we don't have a friend with a higher level wizard who could help us with this fight.
Well, in theory, we could come back with Wormbane and Esme, and they could switch their
Yeah.
aim to the other wizard.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Let's do some research. It may be possible that, first of all, that there's other equivalent gear pieces that we can just farm elsewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing to be doubly sure of is if we do want to farm for this gear, that it's not untradeable.
Yes.
Mhm.
Well,
Yes.
that's what. Yeah, that would be something to check. But
Well, because like a lot of the Darkmoor stuff only drops in your school.
Yeah.
that's
yeah.
true. I'd forgotten.
Like you can't.
But
Like
this does seem to
you
be
can do
the
it all you want, but it's only going to drop. You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I only
I mean-
get storm gear from most of the bosses.
Oh, that's
like so.
true.
I
Of course you
think
do.
Yeah.
fire gear on a couple of
I've been
rounds.
getting fire
I thought
gear
I should-
too. So,
But I'm guessing it's like tier 2 or 3,
Yeah.
not tier 1.
Mm,
I haven't gotten any tier 1 gear for other schools.
yeah.
So,
And I don't know, however many.
do you want to run the rest of Darkmoor tonight?
no, we only have like 10 minutes left to stream.
Yeah.
Like we could maybe do Shane Bon Chain.
But Chain Vine Chain doesn't drop anything.
Exactly. Like why would we? We could go questing crystals for
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Lol, we could run one quest. I'm good, actually.
To do that or to not do that?
To not do that.
Yeah, fair.
I am very tired.
Also, if you look at Quinn's
Yeah,
back, his hair and the wings on this outfit are the same color.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
actually.
almost.
I'm going to look. You are correct.
I will say the fact that Charles has the robe and has it stitched is really funny.
True. I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick with this for a little bit, but I feel like it's a little too edgy. I kind of like the daylight one better. I might stitch that too.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fun to have stitched gear, if I'm being honest.
Like, this looks cool, but I feel like it's not Quinn's energy. I'm gonna go stitch it right now, actually.
Fair enough.
Like, it's cool, but it's not my vibe.
No, I get that.
Also, it was really funny.
I somehow always end up with edgy gear, and I always go with edginess, so I'm like, I'm just in my element over here.
That's fair.
I was gonna say, fucking Moon Knight.
True. I was playing this earlier today. Obviously, I was playing as Quinn, who is a masculine character.
Yeah.
And I just got the Go King gender euphoria from one of the people I was playing with.
I suppose people assume you're a guy.
Yeah. Okay, so I want the appearance.
I think I think I've gotten that too, where someone's like, you're a male wizard, so you're probably a dude.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, yeah, I actually like this a lot better. Yep, and I did it correctly. My fancy boy, he just has a wand that does not match. God, he looks like he's like from Corona from the Tangled movies. Like, obviously it's dawn themed, but it's got like the sun motif on it.
It does, yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna go see if there's any cool looking wands in the bazaar that I can stitch with. Where do you guys find shit to stitch with? Because I only ever get the stuff that, like, from the tier loyalty guy, the genie.
I pick a set that I like. Like,
Yeah,
I knew that I liked the Avalon gear.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait until I get to Avalon. And then I'm gonna, like, watch the gear that I get, and I'm gonna find a motif that I like. And when I get 3 pieces of that motif, I'll stitch it.
I mean, fair enough.
You can
The
also
other
go,
option
like,
is-
if you go to, like, rate the stitches,
Yeah.
you can look at what everybody's wearing, and it will tell you, like, the name of the gear, right? And then you can figure out.
Yeah.
It'll also tell you where it drops.
That's true.
Yes.
If it drops from a bunch of places, it'll kind of trail off into a ... But
Yeah.
with the name, you can at least go look it up on the wiki.
Ooh,
Right.
I found some cool looking swords.
Yeah, there's cool
The bows
weapons.
are pretty cool, too.
You know, I have enough money where I'm just gonna buy these and then try them out on my character.
Yeah. I mean, that's what you do, basically. There's no magic to stitching, right? You just find
Yeah.
something you think is cool, and then you stitch it.
Although Quinn is very much a polearm kind of guy.
You just like pole arms.
I do like polearms. How did you know?
Because we both love pole arms.
They're underrated.
They are underrated.
The only reason I didn't give Kanako a polearm is because I wanted to give her a big ass anime sword.
I mean, yeah, like the next character you make can have a big, can have a halberd.
Oh, there's a bow.
I won't lie to you. Asuka never used her spear, but she had one.
Oh, this is a cool one. We're talking about Pathfinder characters, by the way.
Yes.
I figured.
I think I've heard, I don't know if I've heard Asuka before, but I have heard of Kanako before.
Yeah.
Asuka was Emma's character. She, like, got retired in our last session.
She literally just retired. She's gonna be governor of a province now.
Yeah.
And also fight ghosts on the side because
Yeah. That they live in a haunted woods.
I was gonna say, in fairness, she lives.
They live in the Spectre Wood.
She is governor of the Spectrewood, so
Well, a town in the Spectre Wood.
governor implies more than just the town.
This is true. But yeah.
Yeah, in fairness, there's only one group of people who are crazy enough to settle in the Spectrewood.
Yeah. Literally just our town.
Yeah, it's the group of weirdos and nobody else.
And my character who just walked across a military exclusion zone because she felt like it.
Yeah,
Wow.
don't worry about it. It
Yeah,
was fine.
Kanako's totally sane. She literally went into the Spectre Wood. She was like, I want to fight ghosts.
Yeah. And she did, in fact, fight ghosts.
Oh, there's someone here with a blue version of Katie's outfit. She has a parasol wand.
Ooh. Oh, good choice.
I'm gonna screen cap that.
Absolutely screen cap that and send it to Katie.
I'm gonna try. Yeah, there we go. That one has the parasol more in view. I'm just gonna send that in wizard chat and at Katie.
Yeah. Let Katie know we've solved her wand problem.
Or at least have another solution.
I will.
Yeah. We have a suggestion.
I have added her. Let me look at the wands I just purchased. Okay, the bow is pretty cool. I'm gonna need your guys' opinion. Are you all still hanging out there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Just chilling. Do we want to stay on stream?
I mean,
what time is it?
It's 8:11.
Actually, hang on. I need to go eat.
That's fair.
Go eat food.
Why don't we grab stream here and
yeah, and we'll give you
Gilroy
opinions.
is not in the same place as the rest of you guys. Gilroy is talking to Fix Your Stitch.
But also, I just got kicked from the game for some reason, so or some error happened and it closed the game on me.
LOL.
Oof.
Okay. Oof.
So
I
was going through Rate My Stitch trying to get ideas for stitching.
Vibe. And nobody I follow
and
is
then
live.
it was just like bye.
So I'm just gonna end stream here. Bye. We should be live again on Tuesday.